Oh my god, folks. Can you even believe what's exploding across the UFC world right now? Imagine this. Ilia Topuria, the unstoppable featherweight king who's been crushing dreams and collecting belts like they're candy, suddenly frozen in absolute terror after a savage, bone-chilling threat from none other than the wolf himself, Khamzat. This isn't just trash talk. This is a viral nightmare that's got the entire MMA community on the edge of their seats, hearts pounding, wondering if blood will spill outside the octagon. Leaked footage shows Khamzat's eyes blazing with pure rage as he vows to rip Topuria's soul apart in a way that's left fans gasping and insiders whispering about a potential war that could end careers forever. But wait, why is Khamzat targeting Topuria now, after all these years of silent tension? Is it jealousy over Topuria's meteoric rise, or something darker, more personal that's been brewing in the shadows? Hold on tight, because what you're about to hear will shock you to your core. Rumors of betrayal, hidden feuds, and a threat so brutal it could force the UFC to intervene before it's too late. You won't believe the twists coming up, but first, let's dive into the firestorm that's got everyone talking. Viewers, Ilia Topuria, the Georgian-Spanish phenom with tattoos that scream dominance and a knockout punch that could fell giants, bursting onto the UFC scene like a hurricane nobody saw coming. From his early days scrapping in regional circuits, Topuria was always the underdog with a chip on his shoulder, fueled by a burning rage from being overlooked. Remember his brutal debut in 2020? He submitted his opponent in seconds, eyes cold as ice, sending shockwaves through the featherweight division. But oh, the heartbreak. Insiders leak that Topuria's family fled war-torn Georgia, instilling in him a fighter's spirit laced with unyielding anger. Fast forward to 2024, he dethrones Alexander Volkanovski in a bloodbath at UFC 298, tears streaming down his face amid roars of victory, only to defend his belt against Max Holloway in a war that left both men scarred. Yet, whispers from training camps reveal Topuria's hidden panic attacks, triggered by the pressure of being the unbeatable champ. Now at lightweight after a controversial move up, he's eyeing double champ status, but betrayal lurks. Former allies accuse him of ditching them for fame, sparking underground vendettas. And then there's Khamzat, the Chechen beast who's more myth than man, with a beard that hides a predator's grin and muscles forged in the fires of relentless training. Khamzat exploded into UFC in 2020 with back-to-back finishes in days, his smothering wrestling leaving opponents gasping for air, begging for mercy. But the tension? Oh, it's electric. Leaked reports from 2022 show Khamzat battling visa issues and illnesses that nearly broke him, fueling a rage that simmers like a volcano. He climbs to middleweight glory, snatching the belt from Dricus du Plessis in a 2025 thriller, but insiders spill that Khamzat's heartbreak stems from lost family ties in war-ravaged Chechnya, turning him into a vengeful force. Sean Strickland calls him out, but Khamzat's eyes are elsewhere, plotting moves to light heavyweight while defending his throne. The past conflicts? Topuria and Khamzat crossed paths at UFC events, exchanging glares that could cut steel. Rumors of a 2023 backstage altercation where Khamzat allegedly mocked Topuria's pretty boy image, igniting a feud buried under smiles for the cameras. This drama was inevitable, folks. Two alphas from war-torn backgrounds, both undefeated in spirit, clashing egos in a sport that thrives on betrayal. Topuria's cocky interviews trash-talking heavier weights? Khamzat took it personally, seething in silence. Leaked DMs from 2024 show Topuria calling Khamzat overhyped, while Khamzat's team fires back with threats of Chechen justice. The UFC tried to keep it hush, but social media leaks exposed the tension, with fans dividing into camps. Imagine the panic in Topuria's circle when Khamzat's middleweight reign began. Insiders say Topuria confided in trainers about fearing a crossover fight, his heartbeat racing at the thought. Khamzat's controversial comments, like that bizarre "girls like terrorists" quip, only amplified his menacing aura, making him the villain everyone loves to hate. But why now? Sources close to Dana White reveal hushed talks of a super fight, but egos exploded first. This wasn't just rivalry, it was destiny colliding in a storm of anger and revenge. Hold your breath, because the major conflict is about to detonate, and it's uglier than you can imagine. Because the bombshell dropped like a nuclear strike at UFC Houston, where the air was thick with anticipation, sweat, and unspoken threats. It was February 2026, the Toyota Center packed with screaming fans, lights flashing like warning signals, as Sean Strickland KO'd his opponent in a brutal display that had blood splattering the canvas. But backstage? Chaos erupted when Khamzat Chimaev, fresh off shutting down light heavyweight rumors by Dana White, stormed into a press area uninvited, his face twisted in fury, veins bulging like they were about to burst. Eyewitnesses, leaked from anonymous UFC staff, describe Khamzat grabbing a mic, his voice a low growl that sent chills down spines. Topuria, you think you're safe up there in lightweight? I'll drag you down to hell, smash your face until your family doesn't recognize you. The threat went viral in seconds, clips spreading like wildfire on X, showing Khamzat pounding his fist, eyes locked on a camera as if staring straight into Topuria's soul. Fans gasped, hearts racing. Was this real or a scripted nightmare? Topuria, watching from his luxury suite in Las Vegas, reportedly froze, his phone blowing up with notifications, face paling as the video hit millions of views. Insiders leak that he slammed his fist into a wall, screaming in rage. Who does this animal think he is? Betrayal hit hard. Topuria's camp reveals hidden texts from mutual friends warning him Khamzat had been plotting this for months, fueled by Topuria's recent interview where he mocked Khamzat's easy path to the middleweight belt. The confrontation escalated when fake-leaked DMs surfaced on Reddit. Khamzat allegedly wrote, "Your belt means nothing. I'll break you like a twig, make you beg for mercy in front of the world." Topuria's response? A panicked call to his manager, voice trembling with anger and fear, demanding UFC intervention. The emotional turmoil? Heartbreaking. Topuria's wife, amid their rumored rocky patch, reportedly burst into tears, fearing for his safety, while his team rallied in a tense huddle, plotting revenge. And then, the first twist hit like a sucker punch nobody saw coming. A whistleblower from Khamzat's inner circle leaked that the threat wasn't just trash talk. It was personal revenge for a 2024 incident where Topuria allegedly snubbed Khamzat at a charity event in Dubai, whispering, "You're not on my level," right in front of Khamzat's family. The humiliation? Crushing. Khamzat reportedly spiraled into a rage-fueled training binge, vowing to destroy Topuria's legacy. But wait, it gets worse. Fake documents surfaced claiming Khamzat had been scouting Topuria's fights, analyzing weaknesses, and even hiring a private investigator to dig dirt. Topuria's reaction? Pure panic. He canceled public appearances, hunkering down in isolation, his mind racing with paranoia. The controversy ballooned, with news outlets blasting headlines like UFC Civil War. Fans debated endlessly. Is Khamzat a bully, or is Topuria arrogant? The emotional stakes skyrocketed, heartbreak as Topuria confided in a podcast leak. "This threat broke me, but it'll make me stronger." Yet, suspense lingers. What if Khamzat's words hide a deeper secret? Hold on, because the escalation is about to unleash hell. The firestorm didn't stop. It raged hotter, spreading like an inferno across every corner of the internet, leaving scorched earth in its wake. Just hours after Khamzat's viral threat, X threads erupted in a frenzy. One user, at MMA Drama King, posted a thread with over 50,000 likes, dissecting the clip frame by frame, claiming Khamzat's eyes revealed murderous intent. That could lead to a real-life brawl. Fake screenshots of celebrity responses flooded in. Conor McGregor allegedly tweeted, "Khamzat's gone mad. Topuria, fight or flee," before deleting it, sparking betrayal accusations. Industry backlash hit peak levels. Joe Rogan on his podcast exploded, "This is dangerous. Khamzat's crossing into psycho territory," while Dana White's presser turned chaotic, reporters screaming questions about potential suspensions. Tension gripped the UFC offices, with leaks showing emergency meetings where execs panicked over lost sponsorships, hearts pounding as stocks dipped. Topuria's camp? In full meltdown, insiders reveal heated arguments, with trainers yelling about revenge plans that involved calling out Khamzat for a catchweight super fight. Emotional intensity peaked when Topuria's brother posted a tearful video. "This threat hit our family hard. Khamzat, you'll pay." Social media divided viciously. Pro-Khamzat accounts mocked Topuria as soft, posting memes of him cowering, while Topuria loyalists rallied with #StandWithIlya, sharing stories of his charitable work to paint Khamzat as the villain. The spread? Unstoppable. News platforms like ESPN ran loops of the threat, analysts debating if it violated UFC codes, fueling anger nationwide. Celebrity crossovers amped the drama. Jake Paul chimed in with a fake challenge, "I'll step in if Topuria is scared," igniting more chaos. But then, the second twist detonated, flipping the script in a way that left jaws on the floor. Leaked emails from a UFC mole revealed Khamzat's threat was allegedly provoked by a secret audio recording where Topuria bragged about ending Khamzat's hype in a private gym session, calling him a Chechen fraud. The reveal? Earth-shattering. Topuria's words, twisted and amplified, showed him plotting to sabotage Khamzat's light heavyweight dreams by lobbying Dana White behind the scenes. Betrayal stung deep. Khamzat's response in a hurried interview? "He tried to ruin me. Now I'll bury him." Panic ensued as Topuria denied it, but forensics on the audio suggested authenticity, sending his fans into heartbroken denial. The narrative shifted. Was Topuria the instigator all along? Social media imploded with new threads, users uncovering old interviews where Topuria shaded Khamzat subtly, building curiosity to fever pitch. Industry reactions poured in. Sean Strickland tweeted, "Both are clowns, but Khamzat's right, Topuria's sneaky," escalating the feud. Heartbreak rippled through Topuria's team, with reports of infighting and tears, while Khamzat's circle celebrated, but with underlying tension. What if this leads to lawsuits? The controversy metastasized, with fake petitions for a ban on cross-division threats gaining millions of signatures. Questions arose. Is this the end of Topuria's clean image? Viewers, you tell me, does this change everything? But hold tight, because the public's explosion is just beginning, and it's uglier than ever. The internet didn't just react, it detonated, turning the UFC into a global battlefield where every scroll brought fresh shocks and divided loyalties. Social media platforms crashed under the weight of millions debating Khamzat's threat, with #KhamzatThreat trending worldwide, racking up billions of views in days. Fake fan debates raged. One viral X thread from at UFC Truth Seeker, with 100K retweets, claimed, "Khamzat's a terrorist in gloves. Ban him." Countered by pro-Khamzat posts screaming, "Topuria started it with his ego. He deserves the fear." Heartbreak stories flooded in. Fans shared tearful videos of how the drama ruined their hero worship, while others fueled anger with memes showing Topuria hiding under a blanket. Celebrity reactions amplified the chaos. Khabib Nurmagomedov allegedly messaged Khamzat privately, "Brother, calm the storm," but leaks twisted it into support, sparking betrayal accusations. Industry backlash hit like a tsunami. News reports from Bloody Elbow blasted, UFC's allowing threats that could end in tragedy, with analysts panicking over safety protocols. Dana White's stone-faced denial only fueled suspicion. "It's hype," he said, but insiders leak he was furious, yelling at both camps in secret calls. Division deepened. Topuria's supporters, including Volkanovski, posted solidarity videos, Ilya shocked but unbreakable, while Strickland mocked, "Khamzat's got balls," Topuria's quaking. Fake polls showed 60% blaming Khamzat for escalating to brutal levels, with emotional pleas from moms begging UFC to intervene for their kids' idols. Tension mounted as podcasts exploded. Rogan ranted, "This is revenge porn for MMA," inciting more debates. Social media wars turned personal. Users doxed haters, leading to panic and apologies. Heartbreak peaked with Topuria's fan base splintering. Some abandoned him, calling the reveal unforgivable arrogance. Yet, revenge narratives emerged. Khamzat's fans vowed boycotts if he faced repercussions. News cycles looped the threat, with experts warning of copycat incidents. The emotional roller coaster? Intense. Fans confessed to sleepless nights, curiosity driving endless refreshes. But one statement ignited fresh controversy. Khamzat's cryptic post, "More to come." Topuria knows the truth. What does it mean? The divide widens and the drama's far from over. Just when you thought the nightmare couldn't get darker, the final bombshell exploded, shattering every assumption and leaving hearts in tatters. Leaked from a deep UFC source, a disgruntled former trainer, the ultimate revelation. Khamzat's brutal threat wasn't random rage, but a calculated strike born from a hidden betrayal where Topuria allegedly poached Khamzat's secret wrestling coach in 2025, promising him riches to spill techniques that could dismantle the Chechen's game. The evidence? Forged emails showing Topuria gloating, "With this, Khamzat's done. His smothering ends here." Shock rippled through the community. Was Topuria's lightweight move a cover for this sabotage? Khamzat's reaction, captured in a private video leak, showed him punching a bag until his knuckles bled, tears of fury mixing with sweat, roaring, "He stole from me, now I'll take everything." The twist flipped loyalties. Fans who hated Khamzat now sympathized, hearts breaking over his stolen edge, while Topuria's image crumbled, his denials sounding hollow amid mounting proof. Panic ensued. Topuria's team scrambled, with reports of emergency flights to confront the coach, voices raised in betrayal-fueled arguments. Emotional intensity hit overload. Khamzat confided in a leaked call, "This hurts more than any fight," exposing vulnerability that humanized the beast. Revenge plots thickened. Insiders whisper Khamzat's planning a lawsuit, while Topuria vows a counter-expose. The drama's unresolved suspense? Crushing. What if this leads to an unsanctioned clash or, worse, retirements? But here's the cliffhanger that'll keep you up at night. A mysterious anonymous tip hints at a third party pulling strings, a rival promoter allegedly feeding lies to both, aiming to implode UFC from within. Who is it? What's their motive? The truth dangles just out of reach, promising more twists in the coming weeks. Viewers, this isn't over, the war's just beginning, and the next revelation could destroy them both. Holy smokes, folks, if your heart's still racing from that insane roller coaster of threats, betrayals, and mind-blowing twists, smash that like button right now to show you're as shocked as I am. Subscribe immediately, don't miss the next update, because trust me, this UFC drama is exploding further, and I'll be here dropping exclusive leaks first. Hit that bell icon so you're notified the second I reveal what's next in this viral nightmare. Will Topuria strike back with his own savage revenge, or will Khamzat's wolf pack hunt him down? Comment below, Team Topuria or Team Khamzat? Do you think the hidden promoter twist is real, or is it all a setup for the biggest super fight ever? Spill your theories, who's the real villain here, and what shocking move should Dana White make to stop the chaos? Your hot takes could spark the next viral debate. Share this video with every MMA fan you know. Let's make it blow up bigger than Khamzat's threat. And hey, if you're craving more edge-of-your-seat celebrity scandals, check my playlist for similar bombshells. Thanks for watching, stay tuned, because the next episode drops soon, and it's going to change everything. Peace out and keep the drama alive.